Hello, YouTube, and welcome back into some domination. I know it's your favorite. It's fine. I don't judge you. Well, any more than I normally do. It's fine. Okay. So I love that we have armies. Our intense culture has set that up quite nicely for us. The auto movement continues to drive me insane. So that's fine, I suppose. Because I would like... There we go. Ooh, and that's my encampment now, so I'll be able to take roads pretty easily, I think. Repair that. Setting up the second war is definitely a daunting task, I will say. Why can't I merge you? Merge! Everybody merge! If somebody, okay, all right. Is anybody out there like, anybody out there really like stand-up comedy and comedy specials and stuff? Because there's a bit that I think it's Jim Gaffigan. Maybe that's where I'm going wrong, but it's Jim Gaffigan. And he has this whole like bit about playing with his brothers as a kid and like talking about like telling his mom about it. And it's hilarious. And I can't find it for the life of me. And so if anyone knows what I'm talking about, like I know that's very like vague and specific, but if you could like even find a YouTube link, I'd love to watch that whole thing because it's so funny. It's like the whole bit ends with like, yeah, I won't do it. I'll butcher it even worse than I already have by trying to explain it. But if you know what I'm talking about, tell me. I want to know. I want to find it. You know what I'm talking about? Like my friend could quote it. Like I had this friend a while ago. Good story, game mechanic. Shut up. And he could like do the whole bit, and it was awesome. And now I want it again. I'll go here and heal. It's no problem, I think. Not doing anything here. We could pillage. It's a good amount of culture, but I don't really feel like breaking the districts. So even as Norway, I'm sort of hesitant to pillage just tiles, even though it benefits us pretty greatly. Trade routes, on the other hand. Yeah, these are kind of crummy. Man. The auto movement really does need to get fixed. I am becoming a little I don't know, what's the word? There's a better word than irritated, but I'm getting a little annoyed with queuing up auto movement and having it be like, so I have to like I have to be like, okay, how many movement is this? Is there zone of control there? Blah blah blah. Like it's getting super annoying. Super annoying. Take 6 gold over 1 culture. In the past, I've been real harsh on Norway. Hot Kettle, did you see my new rankings? I've redone my rankings. I hope to do a YouTube video on this soon. But I've redone my rankings, and he went up from 15 to 19. 19. So he's like usable tier. There's like S tier, A tier, B tier. So he's all the way up there with the likes of very good civs. Mostly because coastal. Anybody that was coastal went way up. So, and if you're watching over on YouTube, that link is also in the description below, as is the game info, and a link to join us here on Twitch. So that is always available for you guys. This we still want. This we want. Do I want to switch? Yeah, I probably want to upgrade. Getting to the point where I'm done building naval units, to be perfectly honest. So why don't we put in that? So yeah, I think Norway's actually a pretty good civ, and I'm enjoying their stave churches. Why is Canada so bad? I don't know, man. Ask the devs. No, they're terrible. Canada's actually awful. Sorry, Canada. You, as, you know, as a great nation, I love, but... In Civ? It's hard to even say I like you. Never heard me talk about Australia? Yeah, Australia's top tier. Any economy Civ, I'm a big fan of. Australia is often towards the top of my list. They're quite good, quite consistent. Don't apologize for Canada. Canada always apologize, even when it's their fault. Lol. Science with Australia. I actually like culture and religion a little bit more because those districts grant you appeal. But science is good too because you could just get crazy good campuses. The industrial zones get awkward because they're minus appeal, so be careful with your districts. Gunning for Eiffel, nice. Smart. Can't actually shoot anything over there. Feels bad, man. Does appeal come into play outside faith-based games? I mean, any game with Earth Goddess appeal matters, but usually appeal only matters for cultural games. Why did Germany go down a place? So it used to be that Germany could, and this was probably a late change. I probably should have changed them a while ago. Basically, once city-states got walls, because it used to be that, like, even on Deity, Germany could go scout, warrior, and take over city-states with, like, 3 warriors and a scout. And that is no longer the place. That's no longer the case on Deity because they get free walls, and so you can't do that. It was huge. You could snowball so hard as Germany, and that's just gone now. This is half my niter. It's crazy. But other than that, Germany's still strong. And I actually took the point out of the U-boat, because whoever builds a U-boat. Nobody, that's who. I'm actually going to come down here. Let's go down here. We'll start at the bottom with Coupe. But I'm going to declare on him soon. Hello, Chelly Cat. It's going pretty well. How are you? I just missed the Panzer. I'm going to spend all my... We're going to lose it all anyways. So I'm just going to say no to that. No one starts a war. All right, now we can get our cavalry, which is nice. Era score. This is the big one. Panzer was ridiculous. It was so good, though. It was so fun. All right, no longer friends with Persia. Probably shouldn't... Well, we probably have 30 turns before we're taking on Persia, so I will re-up our friendship, if you will. We'll just make an alliance. Okay. What to keep building? Military Academy? Sure. Seems fine. Rebellion in 2 turns. So we're probably going to have to retake that. Is that Chichen only built on the only rainforest hut? Yeah, I don't want to talk about it, Moonster. It's a really bad chicken pizza. And I've had a lot of bad pizza in my life. Granary. Yeah, so this caravel and this frigate are probably going to have to retake this city, which sucks because it's going to lose... population. Which is no bueno. I'm going to swing once there. Should be fine. Here we want to upgrade to cavalry. When I play on standard speed, I just feel like that's what most people play on. What speed do you prefer? Down. We have so many caravels that maybe we can just take out Coupe. Online, because you can finish a game in a day? Yeah, I see that. I can see that. To each their own. Again, I'm probably not willing to pillage districts. Although this science could be useful. Getting 2 field cannons. We do have 1 field cannon. Could be cute for taking them out. Can finish a standard game if you don't eat or sleep. Lol. Should probably do those things. Those things are important. Don't worry, buddy. I'm coming for you next. Yeah, I know. It's stressful. Staring your doom in the face. Lean in and pillage. Oh, but districts. Half the time they get broken when you take the city anyway, so I probably should. All right, I think I'm done with boats. Done with boat stuff. You're right, Sarge. I should probably be pillaging. Just to make everything go faster. Theater seems fine. Let's go ahead and build that. Just gonna get some more culture. I'll get science where I can, but I don't have a lot of like great science cities, which was weird because some of the new strengths of coastal cities is that you can get better districts, including your campuses. We just totally missed the boat on that. All right, so denounced. Go ahead and take our promotions when they're available. Get science here. I feel like I'm going to die, though. I just want to go here and not die. Same here, I think. I prefer not dying by quite a lot, actually. Much more preferable. Same here, I think. I don't want to... This guy's been getting nice XP off of this, but I don't want to force that. Here's where we get to have fun pillaging. Light cavalry are super good. Not dying is usually suggested. Can you think of the situations where dying is the preference? Like when would not dying be not suggested? Yeah, those are nice and strong. Beautiful. Beauteous. Chat's about to take a dark turn. Oh dear, I probably shouldn't have asked that question, huh? Gulp. So we take that back over. I like that all the answers are Civ related. You guys are so good. You're good eggs. Just do that. Yeah, population, but we're gonna, like, our bombards are so strong. They'll be able to take out, I think, these other cities fairly quickly, and then we'll hold it. Not a good egg, good noodles. They're not mutually exclusive. You can have egg noodles. I'm gonna go the coast first, I guess. Oh, I should reassign. Can our ships shoot Athens? No, and we knew that going in because of the hills. So I knew that really, that's why I didn't overcommit to ships here. I didn't want them to get stuck in this little like bay that we have, because I can't really get them out until global warming, or if I were to settle this, which we can't anymore. That would have been nice, actually, as far as a canal goes. But yeah, so that's why I only got the one frigate and the one caravel, because it's not going to help anywhere else. Like, yeah, technically with the encampment, if we want to kill it. Repair monument instead, neither of them really matter. I'd actually prefer the granary for growth once we take this city. But they're both just going to get rebroken, I think. Hey, look, failed auto movement. Shocking. Can probably be done with Magellan. Like that. Yeah, this this stuff will melt with, the ice caps will melt and cause coastal flooding. So if you use your settler lens, that's a peel lens. Settler lens, you can see this little icon, and that means so this land will flood when sea levels rise a second time. So yes. Would spreading your religion help with loyalty? That's a really good point, actually, and yes, it would. That's a really good point. We have tons of faith and not enough to do with it. Maybe we'll buy a great person. No, no, no. 500 gold isn't nothing. I agree. I think Gathering Storm did a lot of good things for the game. Pretty happy about it. Just chill. Yeah, 8K Faith just chilling. What do I do here? Can you shoot me? No. How are you, Pagan? Let's try to get out of there. Nothing to see here, buddy. Don't worry about it. Don't even trip, dog. Nothing bad's gonna happen. Everything's gonna be cool. Do you think he suspects? Oh, I did take damage there. Civ spicy, not a bland potato.
Let's get on our knees.
Is that is that like a compliment to potato McWhiskey? Do you think? I think it would be. Because who wants to be a bland potato? That sounds awful. Okay. So we did take damage there, but not enough to really be that concerned. We wait one more turn, take Corinth. That should secure our loyalty enough, maybe? Hopefully? Possibly? Probably not. Let's find coal, because we will need coal for our ironclads and whatnot. Just that specifically the Hamilton bits, Hot Kettle, and the reason for that is they flag my videos. My beliefs are choral music, holy order, stupas, and tithe. Definitely my preference as far as religion goes. I think I can do this, right? Yes. Okay, sweet. Can I take you now then?
I suffer from a very sexy
Hey.
disability.
Thank you, Hot Kettle.
Sex, Lexia.
Nope, not enough. That one is. There we go. Thank you so much. Thank you for the 96 bits. Hot Kettle. I appreciate you. All right, let's grab an Amani here. Hopefully that all helps.
The Fairness in Hell Act of 2275 requires me to inform you that if you can best me in a fiddle contest, you win back Bender's soul, as well as a solid gold fiddle.
The best. Thank you so much. Thank you for the 666. I appreciate you, Hot Kettle. Much appreciated. I love that one. That one makes me happy. Seems good. Ooh. There's where some naval support is good. I also love Futurama. That's a show I can watch. Speaking of like Simpsons and whatnot, but that's a show I can watch repeatedly. Gonna take that guy out. All right, so we have our 30 Nighter, so this one can be upgraded. And then I think I'm ready to declare on Coupe. We've got enough people in the area. Magellan can come join us next turn. Except we're not fully denounced, are we? We can wait a couple more turns for that to kick in. 3 turns? I can wait 3 more turns. That'll allow us to get another frigate or 2. Finish your first Deity Dom game as America turned 370 or 347. Nice. Well done. America's a fun domination civ, I will admit. So we'll have 2 frigates ready to go, and we'll have a 3rd here pretty shortly. Yeah, it should be convincing. Should be convincing desolation of the Maori. I'm going to get another couple Inquisitors. That's a good point. Your religion gives you 3 loyalty, and if you've founded a religion, their religion is minus 3 loyalty. So that's kind of a big deal. Ooh, and we have 2 admirals now. Keep them with those guys. We're gonna play with yields off for a while. Helps me see things. It gets really confusing on the water maps, I think, seeing all the yields all the time.
It has been demonstrated that
So now we're 4 turns away here and 10 turns away here. All right, so next is this, maybe? Or do we go right for Sparta? I don't think it's Athens. Athens is a little hard to get at. Watching Futurama was half your undergrad college career. What were your college TV shows, friends? Date yourself. I watched that 70s show was on at like dinner time every single night, so I often watched that while having dinner. Family Guy was one of mine as well. What am I afraid of in Athens, the Great Writers? No, just that it's a little harder to assault versus these are kind of wide open. I guess we go right for Sparta. Sparta makes a little more sense. Friends, nice, that's a good one. Planning to raise that city and free up a real Chechen? You can't rebuild wonders, unfortunately. In vanilla, you could, but that is no longer a thing you can do. All right, so what's our government in this game? Fascism? Don't think I'll need to produce more units. Nice hot kettle. Fascism? I guess. Don't really need the production towards units, but the it's okay. 5 combat strength is nice. Okay, policy-wise, I really don't need these faith policies. We're so good. We're like way over what we needed as far as our faith per turn to make this all happen. So we can maybe make some economy happen. Although I still kind of like scripture because it feels so powerful. But maybe we can get rid of simultaneum. So we're gonna go from 350 faith per turn. We'll add in triangular trade, open borders there, and then scripture. Where does this take us? Yeah, that was only a 33 drop. That's not too bad. Fascism, I guess. It's part of the problem, isn't it? I'm part of the problem, you guys. Sorry. Where are my other knights? There's this guy. Where'd it go? Where are my single knights? Where are my single knights at? Thought I had some. Did I make that up? Making that up. We'll bring up our general. One knight in the sea. Now it's a triple. Weird. I must have done something earlier and forgotten about it. Sounds like me. Sounds like a thing I'd do. There we go. Let's do it. Hey, Mythrock. Not much, man. How are you? It's good to see you. We're just doing a little bit of light domination. Consensual, sort of.
All my single knights, all my single knights, all my single knights. Put your swords up.
The best. Thank you, Chimera. Thank you for the 100 bits. That's I was weirdly thinking that when I said it, and I'm glad you caught it. Thank you, Chimera. You're my spirit person. I'm just going to pop this. Combustion, economics. I mean, we don't kink shame. It's okay if it's naughty. Nobody likes being nice anyways. Let's do that. All right, 2 turns on the war with Coupe. Do I have any caravels that need friends? No? There. Have a buddy. Switching to culture? No, no, no. We're pretty happy with this. I'm having fun. The Grandmaster Chapel is actually quite good. If you have any kind of faith gen. Like, we have way too much faith, actually. I was maybe a little overzealous with both Earth Goddess and it, but I honestly, like, we can buy great people later. We can do all kinds of stuff with this faith, actually. So, pretty happy about that. Oh. There you go. Overzealous with faith? Yeah. I see what I did there. Sweet. Promotions on bombards are like the best thing. Yeah, I wish you could buy boats. That's what makes Indonesia so freaking good at faith race stuff. Well, not faith race, but just, sorry, naval stuff. Super, super good. So when is this? 13 turns and 3 turns. All right, so we have 3 turns to take the cap. I think we can do it. Probably don't need to take damage for no reason, so let's move that guy in. I'm looking for tiles to pillage. I'm not seeing a ton of them. Not safely, anyways. So I could pillage districts, but again, I think I'm kind of averse to that. I love being Suzerain Kumasi, too. It's so good. Don't worry, Coupe. Nothing's happening. Not gonna line up and pillage these either. Swear to God. I was expecting a fight from that barbarian camp. Nope. Nope, it's fine. All good. Okie dokie. Loyalty rising. Urge to kill rising. So let's move Victor to Sparta. Once we convert that, should be fine. And then we'll go after Rhodes next. Do we just want to let Olympia flip to us? Because we can make peace with him and ignore some of his cities. Speed this whole thing up. Keep. The pen is mightier than the sword. Is that why Athens is surrounded with great writers? Garv, I love you, buddy. That's hilarious. Nice, Mythrock. Yeah. Smart. Smart. Yeah, the Grandmaster Chapel. Might need to build it in more games. As it turns out. 21 gold. Dr. Shots, what's up, buddy? They're gonna destroy the any invaders with slam poetry. Why slam poetry? Because that's the funniest kind of poetry? Alright, fair enough. Good point. Well done, buddy. How are you? Good to see you, man. What build? What do? Oh, we have oil on that farm. And oil here? Holy cow. I didn't realize that. Should I build the statue? Let's do it. Booyah. Statue of Liberty. Let's make it happen. Oh, you're going for having slam in the name. All right, all right. So it's not only the funniest type of poetry, objectively, but it was a functional statement as well. Okay, cool. Don't know what to build in these new cities. Too many cities to manage. Ooh, and we're rising here in Sparta too, so loyalty be gone. Should be fine. If we're a different game, I think I'd choose Granada here and take advantage of their tile improvement, but I don't think I need it. All right, Australia, you ready to die too? Probably. If I know Australia, they're ready to die. This corn tastes oily. It's fine. It's totally fine. Sit on that guy, protect him. Yeah, the blue on the map isn't all ocean. I'm there too. Norway's admittedly very, very difficult to see in this mode. Does it help if I go to strategy view? I actually genuinely love strategy view. It's really grown on me. Bring that courser back around, and then, yeah, I think it's next turn. Oh, I can do it now. Let's see how impressive this is. Nothing will top that soliloquy, but we'll do our best. What? Oh, I'm actually lacking gold. Yeah, Coupe is so animated, it's fun. So he must be being protected. Oh no, there we go. So frigate the first. Frigate the second. Got our admiral up in there. Good job, Magellan. We can coastal raid some stuff. Maybe. Yeah. Don't have the niter for that one. We'll just do this. Bring those guys up. Did I leave any ships around? I don't think so. Any sneaky religious? No. When you found a religion, I don't have to worry about other people's religious victories, right? It's like one of the nicest perks of it, frankly. Is it gives you a defense. Maybe Jackal. I still haven't checked out the new patch. I'm kind of out on TFT. I just haven't gotten back into it since the newest set. Is it that fun or is it just the same game again? Reminds you of the good old days of Civ 5 England. I loved Civ 5 England. The Ship of the Line was just the best. I loved that. One of my absolute favorites. TFT is Teamfight Tactics. It's League of Legends auto chess. A lot more variety this patch. That's good. That's good. It's a super fun game. That was my movement. There we go. I will pillage this commercial hub because we need the gold. Lots to learn. I mean, that's my like once the meta gets solved, I kind of get bored. So that does appeal to me. But I'm also like, do I have time for TFT right now? Okay. Anyways, with that and the dawn of this second war, because we're going to be at war with everybody. Oh, let's see if we can take this. We do need to put a cut in here in a second. Nothing to raid. Get you down here. Bam. Bam. Make it a little faster. Okay. Let's wrap this turn up. That will be a quad here soon. You can come hang out. We're at 19 niter. Get our next. Yeah, I love all these like Renaissance units too. Very, very happy with that. Feels good, man. Feels good, man. Promotion, nice. Commando, good. Why am I talking like Dana Carvey? Really don't know. Don't know. Yeah, I see this Persian dude. Not much I can do about it. All right. And with that, we'll put a cut in the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you're watching over on YouTube, don't forget to stop by twitch.tv/thegamemechanic and come hang out with us in our 10K faith. Almost 11K faith. Seems good. Seems good. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.